It's party time for the Indian biker. From the days of famine, today we are enjoying the feasts of plenty. Today we have some excellent, fantastic bikes available in this country.
You have the CBRs, the Ninjas, KTMs, Ducatis, Huskies, BMW, Harley-Davidson, and soon the Triumph. With all this competition, you'd expect Royal Enfield to curl up and die. After all, these bikes are based on technology that is at least 50 years old. And they are not known to be the most fuel efficient or the quickest or the most reliable or the cheapest. In fact, they are expensive. But despite all this, there is an 8-month-long wait for this bike. And now they have launched a brand new bike, the Thunderbird 500. The Thunderbird is Royal Enfield's take on the classic cruiser motorcycles. And now the newest Royal Enfield, the Thunderbird 500, throws some modern cues into the mix.
Okay, let me show you what's new with Enfield. Let's begin with the instrument cluster, all new instrument cluster. And I'm going to turn on the ignition now. Watch the needles go up and down as if waving to you. Important thing is the digital display for first time for an Enfield. It houses the odometer, 2 trip meters, fuel gauge, and it even tells you the time. The other important bit is the side stand warning light.
When it comes to gear, the Thunderbird has strapped on more kit than all Royal Enfields combined. There's a digital pickup for the speedo, there's a projector beam at the front, LED tail lamps at the rear, and the bigger 20-litre tank makes the Thunderbird look more muscular. The backrest for the pillion looks richer and better built too. And it isn't just the pretty looking bits. The front forks are stouter, the rear swing arm is a stiffer oval section unit, and there are disc brakes on both front and rear. Wow! The Thunderbird has finally moved into the 21st century.
The Thunderbird 500 uses the same engine, the 27 bhp one from the Classic. But what's really great about this bike are the dynamics. The front foot pegs have been moved forward a bit. Okay, it opens up your knees and makes it very comfortable on long rides. And talking of long rides, high speed stability on the highways, fantastic. Feels planted on the road at all times. Perhaps one of the best Royal Enfields ever. And Royal Enfield once upon a time had a reputation for bad brakes. But look at this, discs in the back and the front. Fantastic stopping power.
It was said that an Enfield owner's best friend was his mechanic. But you will see less of your friend now. The Thunderbird 500 feels pretty well built, by RE standards anyway. On the road, the Thunderbird felt nice and planted. The changes to the chassis make the Thunderbird a more enjoyable machine. It is tidier around corners, and on the open highway it feels more composed than before. It is a fantastic cruiser at high speeds. The UCE motor has won Royal Enfield a whole new legion of fans. It generates a record for Royal Enfield, 27 bhp of power. And it complements the Thunderbird's ambition as a sit-up and bed tourer quite well by adding some much needed muscle. You can comfortably cruise on this bike for many a kilometer. If there's one thing that Royal Enfield now needs is to bump up the power to 21st century levels. But at the end of the day, after a long hard ride, my mind was made up. By the yardstick applied to Royal Enfields, the Thunderbird 500 is a modern, reliable and an enjoyable motorcycle that's sure to make the queue in front of Royal Enfield showrooms even longer than before.
So what's the verdict? Let's look at the traditional Enfield pitfalls like fit and finish. Now it's clearly been improved. This is much better. Look at the details, like the new headlamps with its projector beam and cat eyes, very nice. Ride and handling again, very good, very stable. Gets brakes, discs in the front and the rear, plus it gets modern electronics, and even with that it retains all the things you associate with an Enfield, the thump, the looks. It's clearly an Enfield. So this seems to be the company's attempt to pull the bike out and take it into the modern era, and it has succeeded. But what is really important here is the price. It will be more expensive than the Classic, but how much, we don't know. For that you'll have to wait.
Well, the wait is now over. The bike has been officially launched, and the price is, here's the surprise, it's just 13,000 bucks more than the Classic 500. Yes, the Thunderbird 500 is yours for just over rupees 1,80,000 on Road Mumbai. That is fantastic value for money. Join the queue.